Let's not deceive ourselves. We are not unique. Shettima delivers hard truth on Nigeria's challenge. Which hard truth is he delivering? He deliver hard truth to himself. Vice President Kashim Shettima has urged Nigerians to confront the country's challenges with honesty and realism. See who is talking on honesty. Who is talking about honesty and realism? I beg. Warning against the tendency to view Nigeria's situation as uniquely complex or insurmountable. Speaking at a recent policy dialogue in Abuja, Shettima stated, "Let's not deceive ourselves, we are not unique. Other nations have faced even tougher challenges," and that's what they like to say. Other countries, always comparing other countries. So because other countries are facing challenges, we say we should face challenges. I beg. They have faced tougher challenges and emerged stronger. Now so, what sets them apart is their willingness to take responsibility and act decisively. His remarks come at a time when Nigeria is grappling with rising inflation, widespread insecurity, and growing public discontent over governance and living standards. Shettima emphasized that while the country's issues are serious, they are not without precedent, and solutions are possible if leaders and citizens alike show courage and commitment. He noted that the ongoing economic reforms under President Bola Tinubu's administration, including the removal of fuel subsidies and currency realignment, are difficult but necessary steps towards long-term recovery. That's how they sidelined you now. According to him, progress cannot come without short-term pain. We have to go through pain. But you people are not going through that pain. It is only us that are suffering the pain. You people are buying private jets, traveling up and down. Why people not also part of that pain? That short-term pain. 2 years now, almost 2 years. Why just us? Why are you people not also suffering? I beg you, let's say a word. Short-term pain. Speaking in a recent report from Viable TV, he said, "The truth is bitter, but we must swallow it. We cannot keep patching a leaking roof and expect shelter from the storm. Tough times require tough decisions," he said. Make that tough decision for yourselves too, and your family members, not just to Nigerians. You people too should also make tough decisions. And say, "Oh, I don't want to collect allowance again." All this money that people are siphoning to yourself, stop siphoning it. Let all of us suffer together. The truth is bitter, we must swallow it. We cannot keep patching a leaking roof and expect shelter from the storm. Tough times require tough decisions, he said. Shettima also called for unity across ethnic and religious lines, insisting that Nigeria's strength lies in its diversity and resilience. He challenged state governors, lawmakers, and private sector leaders to collaborate in rebuilding trust and delivering practical solutions that impact everyday Nigerians. His remarks have sparked nationwide discussions, with many Nigerians praising the candor of his message. Who is praising his candor for his message? I beg you. While others question the federal government's ability to match words with sustained actions, Abi. Nonetheless, Shettima's speech marks a notable shift towards more direct engagement with the realities confronting the nation. His words, "The truth is bitter, but we must swallow it. We cannot keep patching a leaking roof and expect shelter from the storm. Tough times require tough decisions," he said. We hear. Tough times that requires tough decision that does not involve you people. It does not involve you people. It's only Nigerians that should be suffering. Now, Awolu Hamad says, but Nigeria's case is unique. Our ruling elites are responsible for the existence of extreme poverty. Yes. Backwardness, underdevelopment, historically unprecedented security crisis, and a catalogue of shames due to their selfishness, heartlessness, and corruption. etc. Even put etc there. In the day Kaiko says, nobody should listen to this set of criminals. You and your family and live large, exactly. While most Nigerians are suffering, going to bed every day without food. Evil politicians, you have succeeded in selling Nigeria to foreign countries, causing hardship in the lives of legitimate citizens. God is going to judge all of you one day. Amen. Nigerian politicians should cover their faces in shame. Nigeria is so blessed that no citizen is supposed to even think of leaving the country to any place for green pastures. I'm telling you, we have been blessed with so many resources. But what do we have? Leaders that do not care. Leaders that are thieves. Keeping all the money for themselves alone and their family members. Your children are not even in Nigeria. All of you are enjoying, traveling, flexing on taxpayers' money. They are telling us to endure pain. It's short term. Since 2020, 2015 till now, we should endure short-term pain. Abeg. Dan Lami says, you people are the problem. Period. Exactly. Period. Emmanuel Efai says, Nigeria's problem is unique. This is the problem with Nigeria. Our leaders are liars and high-level hypocrites. Nigeria has a man-made problem, yes, caused by these same charlatans and political jobbers. Normally, Nigeria has no business with poverty. Exactly. We don't have business with poverty. With the kind of resources that we have in this country, everybody go chop, and it will still remain. But some people have just decided to keep this money for themselves alone. We don't have any business with poverty, but you have looted the country dry. Tension everywhere, but God will judge all of you guys. Amen. Duru Alori says, but leaders are not showing courage to tackle the challenge. Imagine the government of the day spending 21 billion naira to build house for the vice president amidst the challenges. Can you imagine? Which house is it building? Despite the number of aircrafts in our presidential fleet, the government of the day spent over $150 million to acquire another one. These are the issues, exactly. These are the issues. Spending money on frivolities. Meanwhile, Nigerians are suffering. You borrow money, you use it to do what is not necessary. Use it to do what is not needed. Edozian says, the truth is we understand what you are saying is the truth, but the obvious is that leadership is not matching words with actions. Actions. All of you should do something, so don't just make Nigerians to be the ones to suffer for it. Pastor Emma says, what is this hypocrite and liar talking about? Our problems are 90% man-made, and that makes it unique. Corruption, bad governance, and visionless leadership. Emphasis on visionless, because I don't think they have a vision for this country at all. I don't think. Promise Ikechukwu says, why is this tough time only meant for the masses? Help us ask them all. Whereas people like you are living large inside the tough time, still collecting allowance, still collecting salary, still traveling outside the country, but yet we should be the one to endure, to suffer short term. People cannot suffer short term. Nonsense. Aisha says, this one don't pass jaga jaga wuru wuru ojoro. Tell your papa, country hard though, it is really hard. Agada Angela says, people are seriously hungry. Hunger is a major cause of everything in Nigeria. Reduce fuel pump down to 300 naira per litre. 300 naira self is still too much. Let them reduce it to 65 naira per litre that it was then. Greg. Funsho Otitolo Laye says, in those countries, the leaders and the led are in the same plane, not like our own. Exactly. Not like our own. Some people are flexing while some people are suffering. And you are saying that we should endure. Endure Guinea. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.